Oh shit. Sanji's gonna have relations. Sanji's gonna have relations. It's on, man. He's been looking for his girl. He finally found him. He found her. Okay, anyway, Dex of the world, Hercules doing his thing. Hercules I guess he's on vacation. He's not on Bowen Island. Hercules is the type of dude where he's strong enough where he can just go and stay on the island that tries to eat you daily and just be there just to chill by itself, just fine and dandy, and then go to any other island, almost any other island, and just do whatever he want to do. I guarantee you can't mess with the Yonko, but I mean he can do whatever he want to do. Some people in One Piece they can't do that. He could just jump right on the beetle and say, "Hey, we want to go to South Blue today," and fly right back into the Grand Line, like it's nothing. Sure, I like Hercules. That's a cool dude right there. I wonder how he trained Usopp, because I know he trained him, but he didn't train him in sniping, did he? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think he's a sniper. Anyway, we cut to Alabasta. Hina is the Marine Rear Admiral. She's giving the Nefertiti family, she's escorting them to Mary Joa, because they getting ready to have that meeting, the Reverie, where all the kings and queens and the world nobles or whoever's anybody's going to be here, and they're going to discuss what they're going to do with the planet in the upcoming years, right? But really, it's just a party. So what they do is they say, "Hey, let's do this, let's do that, let's raise taxes. Now let's drink." That's basically the way they framed it in this chapter. That's what it seems like. Anyway, Vivi, she's up there playing fucking games. Pel's stupid. I guess when he got his brains blown out by that nuclear bomb, he took a nuclear bomb. It wasn't even a nuclear bomb. It was a gamma bomb, the strongest bomb known to man that hasn't even been created. Is so damn strong. He took a gamma bomb, point blank range. His feet were holding on to it. He still has legs. That was ridiculous. I think it blew his brains out, because he's talking about Vivi being with pirates right in the open. The dude, the butler, he had to stop him. He said, "Motherfucker, don't you know some goddamn Marines over there? Don't you know? Don't you know that?" He went Luther Vandross on him. "Don't you know that?" That's what he kept saying. "Don't you know there's some Marines on the other ship?" I guess that's what he was doing. Anyway, we cut to the king of Alabama. The king of Alabama. The king of Alabama. The king of Alabasta. King Cobra. We cut to him and he's in a wheelchair. Basically, he's Professor X now. I guess Vivi is supposed to be, I don't know, Jean Grey or something. But anyway, he says he wants to uncover the mysteries of the poneglyph about his ancestors. I don't know why he won't just use familyancestry.com or was it DNA.com to figure out what his ancestry is. I'm just joking. But he wants to figure out what happened in the voice entry. That's interesting to me. I like that part. I really did. I thought that was cool. And he specifically said he wanted to know what happened with his ancestors. So he doesn't even know. He knows, hey, my ancestors was in Alabasta. I think he knows that there was a meeting of the kings and the queens, the monarchs around the world. That's the easier way to say it, the monarchs. And his family chose not to do it. But I'm thinking he doesn't know anything more than that. That's it. So he wants to know more about his history, where he came from. Basically, he wants to watch that movie Roots. He's Kunta Kinte, and he got his ass whooped. That's why he's in the wheelchair. I mean, he got beat. Beat. Anyway, Vivi, she jumped from the top deck like she was trying to commit suicide and landed like it was nothing. The dude, her butler, he fell to the ground crying. He said, yo, he's I'm gonna die one day messing with you. That's what's gonna happen. Because she scared the hell out of him by doing that. But that tells you right there, she is getting strong. She landed like it was nothing. Now, I know what people are gonna say. Vivi can do that. She's ready to be a straw hat. But then to turn around and say Usopp is weak. Usopp is mad strong. Mad strong. So is Nami. Mad strong. But he's just not strong in comparison to the other straw hats. Luffy, Sanji, Zoro, I'm going to say, damn. I think, to be honest, who's strong? I'm going to probably put Frankie next in terms of the strongest straw hats. Put Frankie next. And then we talking about Brook and Chopper. I think it's kind of, I'm not exactly sure who will win out of Brook and Chopper. I'm kind of leaning towards Chopper. But Usopp is right there. Somewhere near their level. He's not stronger than them, but he's somewhere. To be honest, I think Usopp might be able to beat Brook. He probably can beat Brook. But he's somewhere near their level, man. He can fight them. But here's the thing. Usopp, before the time skip, way back in what was it, Water 7, right? After they got finished at for some reason I'm gonna keep saying Impel Down, and I know it's not Impel Down. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The other place. Not Impel Down, fuck is that place called? And we're gonna call it Impel Down Premium. I don't know, I can't think of it. But Water 7. When he was going back, matter of fact, it was on Water 7 when it happened, but they just got back from the place. I can't remember the damn prison. No, it wasn't a prison. What was it? It was a judiciary branch or something like that. But anyway, he was trying to join up with the Straw Hats again, right? You see how high that cliff he jumped off of? That little jump Vivi did is nothing compared to what he did. He just jumped off casually and landed and kept on moving. That thing was high as hell. I mean, high. That thing was the size of a building, and he jumped off it like it was nothing and casually jumped off. He ran off on the plug twice. Instead, he ain't calling bike. But he ran off the building, not a building, but the cliff, the size of a building, landed like it was nothing and kept running and ran off on the plug twice. Usopp's a beast. But anyway, enough of that little rant. Cobra says he wants Vivi to get married. He said, I need me some grandchildren running around. He needs some grandchildren running around. And he says, you know, I'm sick. I ain't going to be here forever. You might as well go ahead and have a baby tomorrow. He looked at it. He said, tomorrow. And she says, nah, I'm not going to do that. He had some people lined up that I guess he might have handpicked or something like that. Or had some people pick him, you know, that's worthy of being with his daughter. And she says that you could throw that out. She ain't getting no arranged marriage. The reason why he could throw that out is because she's getting ready to marry Sanji. Sanji's about to get the ass. Sanji's about to get the ass. He's going to get the ass. He's going to get the ass. Yep. Sanji's going to be hard, man. Sanji about to do his thing up in there, right? Because she's not going to marry anybody that Cobra picked for her. She's a princess. Sanji said his name was Mr. Prince back when he was on Alabasta. Okay? They getting ready to go to marry Joa, right? We're assuming that they probably going to, you know, meet back up with Vivi again because they were talking about Vivi's pirating days. Hint, hint. They're going to meet up with Vivi, right? Vivi's going to marry Joa. From Mary Joa, she can go right into the new world. She ain't got to worry about going through Fishman Island and any of that stuff. She can go right into the new world. And they said they give you a new ship or something like that. Take the ship, take it right to the Straw Hats. I don't know how she's gonna find them, but she can. But if she gets there and spots them, then hey, there you go. There you have it. Now that means she'll be meeting back up with Sanji. Sanji calls himself Mr. Prince. He may very well be a prince. Somewhat. He could be a prince. I mean, but even if he's not a prince, he's somewhat like a prince. He's the prince of the what you call them? The assassins. Like what you call him is the king of thieves. What's his name? Sinbad. I think his name was Sinbad. King of thieves. Then you got Sanji, the prince of assassin. Then you got Vegeta, the prince of Saiyans, and actually now the king of all Saiyans. So if he's a prince and she's a princess, boom. That's my theory. I'm sticking to it until it's proven wrong. I'm going with it. Shoot, I'm down with it. Like Aaliyah's first album, I'm down with it. I know there's a song on Aaliyah's first album called I'm Down. No, Down with the Click. That's the name of the song. Anyway, we cut to Rogue Town. Oh my God, East Blue, Rogue Town. Okay. Now, there's the Queen of Goa Kingdom. She's there. Her name's Sally. She's there with somebody named Stelly. You know who that is? That's the kid that Sabo's parents adopted in order to replace Sabo. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that the truth? That's man. That's messed up, man. Anyway, it's him. And this dude's a piece of garbage. One of the helpers is talking to him. The dude looks nasty. He got like little things on his face. It looks like a phone, like the buttons of a phone, of an old phone or something like that. I don't know. It looks like a Nokia N97 or whatever it's called. He's got stuff all on his face. It just looks nasty. I don't know what's that about. But anyway, he tells the guys, be gone with you. Trash belongs in a can. Why are they getting him involved? Are they going to get him involved, or are they just showing little tidbits because everybody's going to the Reverie, so they just want to show everybody? This dude is tall as hell. His legs, he's from the long leg tribe. I mean, this dude is tall as hell. He was little when they first seen him, but he's tall, right? This dude's a piece of garbage, man. Anyway, they go to the Mary Joa shows. They cut to Mary Joa and basically give us a little background on the Reverie. You know, it's just a meeting up of monarchs to discuss what's going to happen with the world or whatever. Yada yada this, yada yada that. And they show some of the kings that's going. You know, that's basically all they're doing, showing some of the kings. Well, the monarchs, I should say, because some of them is queens. So they show the monarchs going and whatnot. One dude's got a weird beard with a clock on his chin. That's just stupid, man. Now, he's just an idiot, man. He's stupid. And the time is actually real. Like, it's keeping the actual time. Anyway, it's some people from what you call them, from the Kano country, right? Kano, Wano. That he said the war is over and he's waiting for Sai and Don Chinjao to return, right? Kano country, Wano country. The dude that's in it, I mean, this is like feudal Japan. Looks like some samurai type stuff, right? The way the buildings are set up. This is from that era, right? So I think this is going to be somewhat like Wano country. But when you see the dude, he's got a dragon tattoo on the side of his head. Doesn't Kaido have a dragon tattoo on his chest? Are they trying to give us some hints? Is this going to be like Wano? But it's in the West Blue. So is the West Blue like a miniature version of Wano? I don't know, maybe so. But anyway, Wapol, he's still doing this thing, right? He took over. At least it looks like he took over some country in South Blue. He's no longer, if I'm not mistaken, Soccer Kingdom or Drum Island. It's in the Grand Line. It's in the Grand Line. So he left the Grand Line, went to South Blue, and took over an island and named it the Evil Black Drum Island. I guess he didn't want to call it Drum Island because it gets confused with that confused with Soccer Kingdom. And he says that he's coming for Dalton. I think I'm gonna take that motherfucker down. Now, Wapol is stronger than Dalton. Let's call it what it is. Now, is he now? I mean, he was stronger than Dalton. Is he now? I don't know. Was he at? It depends on who's been training. It depends. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm looking at some of the trees in the evil drum kingdom. I'm guessing they're on the Winter Island too, because they got like trees you would normally see in like tundra, in like colder climates. So I'm guessing that island is cold too. Plus they still got on their jackets and whatnot. Now anyway, he's still holding the grudge. I wonder what's going to happen if he goes back at Dalton. Did Dalton level up? Did Wapol level up? I think Wapol has one of the strongest devil fruits known to man. If he can use it properly. He can combine two people with devil fruits into one. That's ridiculous. He can eat weapons and become them. If he awakens this and actually trains, he would be ridiculously strong. While he's fighting you, he's eating stuff and getting stronger. This dude's a beast. He could be a beast. I thought that was interesting. Anyway, Dalton is coming to the damn Reverie too. He's going to see Wapol. Wapol's going. They probably going to argue at the Reverie, right? Dr. Curry or whatever, she's coming with him to keep an eye on things. Anyway, King Riku, he's coming. King Riku is going to be escorted by King Isabello. King Isabello's got a castle designed after him. It looks like him. He's holding his fist up like this and whatnot. I think Rebecca is going to show up at the Reverie, because they all bring instead of just the monarch coming, they bring like other people that like their entourage with them and whatnot as well. The king of Fishman Island, which was kind of surprised me, he's going too. They don't like fishmen, but he's going. Well, he's a merman, but they don't like their kind. But they invite them. What that tells me is, amongst other things, that they don't care what the people are as long as they keep control over the planet. Look, if you hold it down that island, come to the Reverie, we're gonna give you your assignment, and you're gonna keep controlling that island. Basically, as long as you're in power, we're in power. I'm guessing that's how it works. If a nickel bag sold in the park, I want in on it. I think that's how they work it. But King Neptune, he's getting ready to go. He wants Shirahoshi to go. I don't know why, but oh well, fuck it. They know what they're talking about. I can't see the reason. But the thing that interested me was they said they were moving Fishman Island. Move it where? Where are they moving it to? That's crazy. I wonder how they get up the red line. Because they said all we gotta do is go straight up. They probably take one of them bubbles or something like that and float up there. Probably get up to the surface, grab one of them damn bubble bubbles or whatever. The bubble Powerpuff bubbles or whatever. Grab one of those and float their way up. I don't know, something. Where are they moving it? My guess, they're gonna move it right by Shibondi. It's right underneath Shibondi. Move it right there. That way they can live right amongst the humans. Because they was talking about intermingling with humans. Matter of fact, Queen Otahime, she was adamant about that, about human and fishman equality. So I'm guessing they're gonna follow her wishes and like unify with humans. So moving up to Shibondi, not actually being on Shibondi, but moving the island like right next to it, that would help with relations, I think. Except they gotta watch out for that damn slave house. They got fucking slave owners up. For them slave owners be cracking that whip on them. Master, please, master. My name's Toby. My name's Toby. Give a fuck. I just want to beat you. Please, master. Please. Please, master. No, I'm joking. Let me stop. Anyway, we cut back to Luffy and them. Carrot pops out on them. She said that she stowed away just because she wanted to go on an adventure. Pedro looked at it. He says, "Now you done lost your motherfucking mind." He said, "We going to fuck with Big Mom. Big Mom ain't no bullshitting ass chump. We gonna get killed doing this." He said, "We might not make it back." And she begged them and whatnot. Luffy said, "Man, we came all this way. Fuck it. Let's keep on moving." And she just wants to go on an adventure. I think she hasn't left Zoe, and that's why she's so interested in doing it. She wants to see the world. You know, she only been on Zoe. Anyway, Luffy was eating her food and whatnot. She ran down on Luffy twice. And she almost tore his freaking throat out. Now, he started petting her. I'm thinking that they're saying that the minks are like pets, basically. You know, you rub a dog and they like it, whatever. So I'm guessing that's the same thing with her. And what happens is Pedro goes up to the damn the cell to go get some newspapers from the news pelican. And he gets word that the island that the revolutionaries were on that was kept secret for several thousand years. They said 7,000 years. 7,000. That makes no sense to me. How they know they was gone for 7,000 years? They've been keeping track that bad? But yeah, 7,000 years. It's been hidden. It's been found. And it's in ruins. That's what they said. Blackbeard took it to Dragon. Now, they never said Dragon lost. They just said that the island is jacked up. Either one could have lost. I'm doubting that Blackbeard is down and out. So, in my mind, I'm thinking, and I don't really want to think that Dragon got taken out either. It might have been a big scrap where it was like a draw or something like that. That's what I'm thinking. I could be wrong. Sabo messed up. He should have took Burgess out. Chose not to. It backfired on him. That's how that worked. He shouldn't have did that. So Pedro already starting to look up to me. I mean, this dude's gathering information already, trying to check out the world, make sure everything going copacetic. So I'm starting to like Pedro. I think he's all right. You know what I'm saying? He's a mature one. He's taking Robin's job right now. You know, keeping the crew, you know, in check, letting them, you know, stay well grounded in reality and not some old dumb shit. This chapter, I'm gonna say that I liked it, but I'm thinking that the chapter had a lot of stuff in it that either wasn't relevant or could have been crunched a little bit, where you could have gave us more information other than just that ending thing. You know, them showing all those monarchs, man. It took most of the chapter doing that. The King Vivi thing, whatever, that was cool. I mean, the King Cobra thing, that was cool. Showing Wapol, because we know Wapol, we got history with him, that was cool. And then finding out about Blackbeard. Stelly, man, who gives a fuck about him? I think it was all right that they showed us that because we got history with him, but you could do that all. You could have showed Stelly, Wapol, and what you call him, what's his name? What's my man name? Neptune, all on the same damn page or within 2 pages. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this chapter a 4. I wanted to say 3.5, but it wasn't that bad. It was pretty good. It wasn't bad. It's just that I think they could have did more with the chapter. I think they could have did more with it. Let me check the comments. Okay, first time catching live chat. Okay, there you go. You hear now. Okay, the world government is lying. Lying about what? Okay, Dressrosa and Alabasta are going to see from the world government. I think once it comes down to the final fight where the world government is is being attacked and whatnot, I think that's the case. I think that will happen. Did you read the comment on the video? I couldn't out it all in the last stream. I have no clue what you're talking about. Toriko finally came out. Okay. Fuck the police. Fuck the Marines. Okay, yup, pretty much. Fuck the Marines with an HIV carrier, no Vaseline, and the M16. Okay, are you reviewing Hunter x Hunter? I don't want to do it because they're going to keep taking breaks, man. I did start reviewing Hunter x Hunter. I reviewed all the way up to not the chapter after what you call them, like a couple chapters before they stopped, because it was just crazy. Okay, pony glyphs, yeah, because it just was crazy. It was ridiculous. I didn't want to keep stopping and whatnot. Stop, start over, wait 3 years. I'll be 50 by the time it's done. So if it goes on for a while, and it seems like it's not going to stop, and people can assure me, I might get back into it, because I did like Hunter x Hunter. Don't get it twisted. I did like it. Okay, Usopp is as strong as Zoro, is as strong as Zoro was before the time skip. Before the time skip, that sound about right. That sound about right. Okay. In this lobby, okay. In this lobby, that's what I was talking about. I kept saying Impel down. Okay, no, I doubt Usopp's stronger than Brook, but it wouldn't be by much if he is. If he is, but that's what I'm saying. I'm not necessarily saying that Usopp is definitely stronger than Brook, but what I am saying is I don't think it's that much of a big difference between both of his powers. I really don't. I really don't. Okay, Sabo plus Vivi. Nah, I'm trolling. Sabo plus Vivi. That would be royalty with royalty, though. Big Mom has spies in Reverie. Maybe, probably so. I mean, she knows a lot, so maybe she does have spies. Okay, It sounds like you said Rogue Town. If Wapol eats Pluton, if Wapol eats Pluton, it's over with, man. It's over with. It's over with. Okay, they always wanted to move it to the surface. It was in Fishman Island when where they wanted to see the sun. Yeah, they kept talking about that. Have you checked out the Detective Conan yet? It's 800 plus episodes. Hell no, I ain't check it out. 800 episodes, man. I'm scared of that. That intimidates me. Okay, all they have to do is move Fishman Island. Is all they have to do to move Fishman Island is move air to the bubble, and it will float up, or everyone leave the island and create a new Fishman Island. Maybe so. Okay, it's ironic with Sabo. If Sabo listened to his parents, he'd be king and wouldn't have to be revolutionaries. Yeah, but then he'd be a piece of garbage too. Okay, the little guy with the big mustache is Karakuri Island. Is from Karakuri Island, where future country Barujimo is. The little guy with the big mustache. Talking about the dude with the what you call him, the Parker, Mr. Parker, the dude with the coat. Well, hold on. This dude, the dude on page 11. Okay, yeah, whatever. Okay, hey. From the island where Frankie was on. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, I just realized Big Mom was introduced in chapter 651, and she said the tea party was in 4 days. You mean to tell me it took almost 200 chapters to get through 2 or 3 days? Damn, that was, hey, you did some research. That was good. Okay, go read my comment in the live reaction real quick. Hell no. It's, do you know how many comments is on there? I can't go through all of them. I'll get lost real quick. Okay, damn nice. Yeah, that was nice. He got some information. He said the tea party's in 4 days. So 200, you mean it took me to tell me it took almost 200 chapters to get through 2 or 3 days? That's crazy. Okay, Whitebeard said Blackbeard is not the D Roger is looking for. So it seems like Blackbeard got to kill all the D's. Ace, Dragon, Luffy. He didn't kill Dragon. We don't know that just yet. Okay, X King, if X King, he could have fixed Goa Kingdom and made it fair how he wanted to be. But you're right, he had to go back to his friends. Yeah, he had to go back to his friends. Yep. I mean, like if he would have stayed in Goa Kingdom, man, he'd be a piece of garbage. He wouldn't be a revolutionary. They wouldn't have the muscle they have in the Revolutionary Army. I think he did the right move. Okay. I did read some of the manga. Okay. Okay. All right. Anyway. Okay. The Boku. Okay. Okay. What you think happened? Dragon took out his own island, or Governor Buster call? It could be a Buster call. I mean, that would make sense if the world government found out about it, though. I don't know if Blackbeard is going to tell the world government or how the information would be leaked or anything like that. I don't think Blackbeard's opposed to snitching, though. Yeah, but the thing about him saying that Dragon took out his own island, that makes sense, because if the island's figured out, they can't stay on it now. How's the revolution going to stay on the island that people know about? They're going to constantly be attacked. They need to find another island, and fast. I guarantee you Dragon is still there. Koala's still, I mean, not still on the island, but I mean still moving, and Dragon is still there. Sanji, Sabo and Koala, Hawk, they still doing their thing. And Ivankov, they might Ivankov or whatever. They might move to Kamabaka Kingdom or something like that. Okay, okay, there wasn't any war at Dragon's base. The newspaper didn't mention any war, like the payback war with Marco. No, but I mean, it didn't say that on the part we read. Didn't say that, but it might say that late somewhere. Okay, read you discussion. Okay, nor any defeat from each other, any defeat from each part. We don't know that. Yeah, we don't know either one, dude. Paris is right. They didn't state for a fact that neither one of those happened. They didn't say Dragon Laws, Dragon won. They didn't say Blackbeard won, Blackbeard Laws. They didn't say neither one. Okay, read the discussion mean now, most recent comment. This dude's trying to get me. Okay, I'm gonna go check it out. Give me 1 second. Okay, then I'm gonna hurry up and get off of this. Nice. All I see is one comment. It says nice. So the comment didn't clear yet. Yup. So yeah, I'm not gonna read it. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. And you got the power to change that. Peace. Okay, you think Dragon? Oh, okay. Some more discussion. Do you think Dragon will tangle with an admiral for a bit in Reverie? Nope. Why don't you read Berserk? I don't like Berserk. It's like too weird, too much stuff going on, too gory. Okay, imagine if Dragon lost, he would have been the title of the chapter of the newspaper. Yup. Okay, you got to check out the Berserk anime when it comes out. Nope. Peace.